This is a butterfly, inwards, so it's opposite directions. The planes are overlapping, and it looks like a butterfly flapping its wings. This is one of my favorite moves to teach because it's such a good poi fu move, and it usually goes pretty smoothly if you start with poi fu. And we can do all that in one lesson. Grab your poi, wrap them up, face me, and you're going to pretend there's a window in front of you, right? So we're going to mime that, pretend there's a window. And just draw big inward circles on that window. Right, so you're not going back here. It's really on a wall plane in front of you, the best you can. It's a barbecue, the smoke. So inwards means the cross is coming down in the front. And notice as soon as you do it, and you can start really big and then make it a little smaller, but make sure they're really overlapping so you see that cross on the way down. So if there's a little hula hoop in front of you, the fingers are tracing the whole hula hoop the whole time. Notice that one of the arms has to be on top. Right? Your left can be on top, or your right can be on top. And whatever hand's going to be on top passes closer to your face. And you can switch. You can put the right on top, or the left on top. And if your right hand is close to your face at the top, it's further from your thighs at the bottom. Just notice that, and it'll be simple as pie. You just have to pay attention. Think left, see, my yellow poi is closer to me at the top, further from me at the bottom. Orange poi is closer at the top, further at the bottom, and that's why they don't crash. So the planes are not quite on a wall plane. Right? One of the planes is bent towards you, so it's closer at the top and further at the bottom. So the planes would be like this, but that's something you can put your mind around later. Right now I just need you to do this inwards, and then you can go the other way, outwards. Same thing, look at my yellow poi. If it's closer at the bottom, it's further at the top. And if the orange poi is closer at the bottom, it's further at the top. So you can just alternate it, or you can repeat the same one. Come back to inwards. You're going to do some inwards and let it do a few. You can just pick one and do several kind of at poi speed. Then you're going to let your poi out, but really short, just really, really, really short, and do the same thing at poi speed. And if they're really quite short, they won't tangle. You might have to be really, really short, but if your hands aren't hitting, the poi won't hit. And here's the thing, it's so easy. It used to be a tough move to teach, but we have these new move learning technologies and methods that make it easier. So you start, and what you're going to do is you're just going to slowly let the poi be longer. And this might be over the course of a few days, right? And then a little longer. And just relax and breathe and just let it flow a little longer. So this might be a few days of practicing. And the circles with your hands can start getting smaller. So you'll start really short poi, big circles, and with some practice, you'll start having longer and longer poi and smaller circles until you're doing this. And guys, you put one leg in front of the other so they can really whop you. And poof, you're here. And from the beginning, and here's the thing, this is a huge trap you can avoid falling into. From the beginning, keep alternating either the right on top and the left on top, and also going inwards, so down the middle, and outwards, so up the middle, with all of this. Because if you want to ultimately dance freely, which is probably why you're taking this course, you need outwards and inwards. Because I'm facing the water, it's inwards. If I turn and face you, it's outwards. Right? So you need to practice all the variables. So it will come. It will so completely, totally come. You just need to practice it a bit. Short poi, inwards, outwards. Slowly you'll be letting the poi get longer and the circles can get smaller. Just really relax, breathe, enjoy it, feel the rhythm. And in no time at all, you'll be going like this. And the only thing right now, try not to do this. If you end up just bouncing them, don't cross your hands. Figure out how to let them right together or have them on their own sides a little bit. And just bounce, bounce, bounce. We'll keep coming back to this and making it more smooth and better and more control and all the things. But that will totally get you started.